Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Anibal Sanchez gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
In now, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, center fielder Danny Santana.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's hitless in 6 tries. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tyler Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Omar and off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, second baseman, Omar Infante.
Shot back up the middle. Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Here's the Shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, 1 for 4. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Third, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And a barehanded pickup. Hey now. Tigers strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Miguel Sano.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk.
Again, looking for something to hit, but he would have.
Ben Paulson on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that point.
Ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Corner, he's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Batting six.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a